If you've watched any of my videos, I always say see you at the closing table. But what actually happens at a closing? A real estate closing, also called a settlement, is a final step in the real estate transaction where property ownership is officially transferred from the seller to the buyer. Here's what typically happens during closing. First of all, there's a final review of documents. The buyer and seller will review all their documents pertaining to closing to ensure correctness. The second is a signing of documents. The buyer signs loan documents if financing the property, and the seller signs the deed, which is then recorded to make the transfer official. The next thing that happens is a title transfer. The title is officially transferred to the buyer and recorded with the appropriate government office. Next is the distribution of funds. The seller receives their proceeds from the sale after paying off any remaining mortgage and associated costs. And lastly, the key exchange. Once all documents are signed and all funds are transferred, the buyer receives the keys and takes possession of the property. Now, closings can occur in person or in today's day and age, remotely, depending on the state and circumstances. But after closing, the buyer officially owns the property. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you at that closing table.